I know I'll give you a hug, but why traumatize either of us further? Okay, caught a whiff of something awful near the Helheim Tower. Remember how to get there?
Yep, just past the But that's what makes you
Know what I smelled.
Остана,
Да.
от думна. И то ги
Кажи му съм, кажи.
Ляс! Да, найгас.
Не съм на минимап. Не съм на минимап. Гледай сега. Добре. Той не знам на 2 минути по-рано.
Ще се като баща си. Добре.
Добре. Сега, добре.
So, what's been going on?
So, Father said I cast a spell in Fenrir, but I don't know what he's talking about.
Accidental magic? That is disquieting. Oh, lift's broken. I'll fix it.
Пьяно и сега да знам. И към това се гариш да... Добре.
Виж как бега, виж как бега, виж.
Yeah, but I lost control. Frey knows magic better than anyone.
И човек гледа. Гледа.
I'll do it your way then,
Абе, на хора.
Huge venomous snake seems much safer.
Или малко сега. Да.
We're blocked.
И що, мрак?
Arm of Tyr statue under
Цъкаме.
Find a way through, and I'll tell you.
I'm on.
Huh. Looks more. It is soundstone, but the path's still blocked. I don't see any more on this side.
Hold on. Let me look around. Different angles. Looks like there's something hidden by the workings. If only I had a way to burn this.
Yes. If only your father.
That's not what I said.
Тая песен, позната ли ти?
Не знам, искам да разбера какво се прави тук.
I can't see the other side of the panel from here. Can you? Maybe you need a higher vantage point.
Маракеш, какво прави тук? Маракеш, що? Не бе, брат, трябва да мина от тук, ама не знам как да мина, разбираш. Мама си гейска. Я чам. Дам шок. Служи там. Сега побиваме меч. Посъчуваме. Няма, брат, стрелям по това, ма не става, разбираш. Стреляха и там горе машина, простиваме. Я чай. А. Стана, бе. Поправихме се. Мишки! А не, това хакасерици.
Me.
Oh.
Got company. Got my back? They're literally made of film. I'm not touching them. You even touch them. I like the way you think.
Okay, here goes nothing.
Yappa!
God of War. Ah, ще еба, пидераса. Този бил много добър на времето, Какъв си е? Моля ти пръснат тумбарта. Не изчезвай. Той ма притеснява там. Мога целя. Ай, и той го няма. Какъв свой това? God of War Ragnarok са ка играта. Не так пише го на стрима, маняк. Ко прави то? Маняк, ти беше са? Добре. Подпри си долу вратата. Добре. Се изпраши ли съм? Защото се играе. Аха, асансорът тръгна. Майстора го направи. О, който е Томе?
I had conveniently scrubbed that from my memory.
Well, we're here.
Пише го на стрима, човек, аз съм го написал, God of War Ragnarok са ка. Ела ти остана тука. Ела ти тука. Добре. По принцип не съм с 100 герои. По принцип не съм с главния God of War, където е, ама с това и сина му. Чай, че ми да. Трябва го... Сега какво става? Това е сина му в момента с това. Принцип на... Маняк. Ти сериозно ли е? Маняк. Ти баш ли са, какъв е то изрото е? Маняк. Кой това нещо е, човек? че аз намаля малко това, че с нощ слушах музика и го усилях на тук, че направо ми гърмят ушите. Майко.
What is that? That's all you're gonna say? Well, don't let us give
Брат,
you up or anything.
от Fortnite човек не знам, ама новия сезон е адски тъп. Пък и аз вече играя в тази игра, играя Ark, играя Forza Horizon 5. По-интересни игри има в момента от Fortnite, човек. Fortnite е... не да знам. Много рядко вече влизам в Fortnite заради тъпия сезон, защото не ми харесва сезона на Fortnite. Да бе, Арк. Аз спомня тази днеска или в други ден, не знам, ще пусна стрим на нея.
Would you just let me do it?
Еми да, тя е яка. Сега ще... Какво ще правим сега? Вечето, отваря вратата. Отваря. Сега ако бях с краката то другия... Ще да го такуваме. Аре, опен. Опен. Това нашия голям майстор на вратите. Хули, ще влезнем. Цак.
Baldur tried to kill her. We had no choice.
Тук е излезна от жара.
Well,
Тук
I'm
има
not gonna
нещо.
ask her. Besides, they
Ще
were
умреш?
your arrows.
Добре, не умреш. Така слушай.
Е,
маняк, чакай. Къде се разбързал? Чакай малко. Оп, и тук съм. Махне малко.
Well, that's quite enough excitement for one day.
No way. We're so close.
Има чест, да го отворя. Опа. Малко ранихме се. Не знаехме, че сме толкова слаби. Добре. Втори опит. Все пак сме син на Кратос, трябва да сме велики.
Oh dear. Maybe this is a sign.
Don't be a baby. I'll catch you. Promise not to drop you this time. Fine. Just step between the realms then.
You know it doesn't work that way. Though sweet Bessla, I wish it did.
See?
И фана го като бълка.
I sincerely hope I never have to do it again, if that's what you're asking. My shop! Well, if I can't stop you, then this is as far as I go.
My
I'm
shop.
gonna stay and fix this.
Ама и шопа ли?
Suit yourself.
Добре. Имаме за още едно. Какво е това? Това ще стоим. Готово. Но тук имаме нещо друго. Добре. То го оставихме леко технично долу, но нищо. Тим се разкараме ние. И за какво трябваше да се кача тук? Аха.
You sure you want to go in there wearing the very arrow tip that killed her son?
I'll hide it under my shirt. And besides, it's a reminder to be better.
You need a murder weapon to be a better person?
It makes me feel brave, okay? Is that such a bad thing?
When it leads you to believe you can convince Freya of anything, yes, it is.
I have to try.
Into a fire pot!
Please. Just keep going.
Мале, това направо го убих.
Are you sure this is a good idea? You haven't got a plan.
Brock says some people run better on chaos. I think
Малко
he's right.
Assassin's Creed го раздаваме тук.
This is life and death.
And this is Ragnarok. We can't just do nothing and we're out of options.
Living is an option.
Къде се обажда това?
Okay, now which way to the council? As long as I go up and forward, I think I'll get there eventually. Yeah, sounds right. Jump up! All right, more soundstone.
block. Need to destroy the sonic piece first.
Как се правиш сега,
Alright, I just need to get a different angle on the soundstone.
Това трябва да го цепна. Мама ти гейска да еба.
Could see me now. He would lose it. I wouldn't have to hide things if he'd just trust me.
How can I trust you if you lie?
Actually, that's a good point. Maybe if you listen to me.
Could I not say the same?
Well, where do you think I learned it from? Gotta keep going up. Wonder what Mom would do. I don't trust her. Why won't you tell me? Get off her!
Чай има татка, какво има? със сигурност.
I'm going the right way. Really wish I had a compass. Nightmares!
Ба майката
I got
глупа.
this, right? Yeah, I got this. Freya shouldn't be much farther now. Just need to look out for that big door.
Да, ходя на правилната страна.
Is that you up there?
Yep, that's the door.
Не, че да ми тука.
Hello down there.
Hey! Come to your senses yet?
Yes. I mean, I'm not changing my mind.
Ha! You do have doubts.
Like you never do? Better than having regret.
I'm not sure I agree with that, but by all means, keep going and you might find those too.
Get off her!
Какво трябва да правя сега тук?
Just be sure to scream if she starts killing you.
Thanks. I feel so much better now. Hey, Freya. What? Can't I pay an old friend a visit? Nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, just because I'm responsible for the death of your son doesn't mean... Okay, yeah. Should probably avoid mentioning that. Is that Freya? Am I wearing this around my neck? The arrow tip that killed your son? That's a great question. I'm so dead. Here goes nothing. Freya!
You should have stayed with Sindri.
Wait! Stop!
Your father. Where is he?
Not here!
He sent you?
No! He doesn't know!
You shouldn't have come. He took my son. What makes you think I won't do the same?
You're better than this!
You would stake your life on it. What do you know of me?
I know you haven't killed me yet. So while you're thinking it over, why don't you let me go and I can tell you why I came?
You mean to plead for your father, save your breath. His fate is sealed.
But you know who's to blame for everything.
I cannot get to Odin. Nor do I need to. Ragnarok will take him.
Yeah? Well, what if I told you that he came to Midgard? He came to us. Offered peace if we don't move against him. Claims Ragnarok's already been averted.
He lies.
Maybe. But if you know Groa's prophecy, you know it depends on an army of giants.
The giants wait for war in Jotunheim.
No. I've been there. There is no giant army. There are no giants at all. Just me.
You.
In Jotunheim, you learn the truth. My mother was the last guardian of our people in Midgard. And that's not all. The giants have prophecies about me. They know me as Loki. I think maybe I'm supposed to help stop Odin. Somehow. But since all the giants are dead and you won't fight Odin, then he's already won. Why aren't we working together? Now that you can fight again!
I am far from whole.
Okay. Okay. But we found Tyr. Maybe if you spoke to him.
Tyr's alive?
Yeah. We broke him out of Svartalfheim.
Impossible. The 9 realms are closed to all.
No. We opened up the way. We just don't know where to go next. But if we all band together...
Enough. Enough! Leave this place. Go and do not return. Go before I change my mind. Do not expect the same mercy for your father.
Okay, so I'm not dead. I didn't get any answers. So this all might have just been a very big waste of time. Which I will never, ever admit to Sindri. Good thing I like climbing.
Oh, thank Amir. You're all right. How did it go? I was starting to think...
Sindri, I told you I could handle it. But I don't think she's gonna help us.
Where's your necklace?
Huh? Oh! I was thinking and I, got rid of it.
She took it, didn't she? Today was your lucky day. So, tell me, how did it feel to run on chaos?
I
just fixed that! I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Nightmares! I'm gonna be sick!
Моля, брат, ти дойдоха.
I just fixed that! I've still got my bag of tricks. If you need me, I'll be standing back here. Nightmare! I'm gonna be sick! I'll repair it later. Let's get out of here before something else tries to kill us.
Yeah, good idea.
Hate to bring it up, but are we telling your dad about this? Since you've come clean and all.
No way. He'd kill you.
Right. Well, speaking of coming clean, I need your opinion on something. Something I've kept from my brother for a long time. I'll tell you on the way back. Come on.
Do they ever quit? Jaffa! Okay, back to Alfheim Tower. You were saying?
Long before you were born, there was an accident at the forge. Brock died. I couldn't accept it. I went to the Lake of Souls in Alfheim to steal him back. Legions of souls tried to stop me. I can still feel them crawling all over my skin. Thing is, I could only get 3 of his 4 soul parts back.
Sindri.
Brock just thought he got knocked out. I've been lying to him ever since. It's been eating at me lately.
You have to tell him. He has a right to know.
When the time is right. As should you with your father.
That's not the same thing. Really? Now? Anyway, you did a good thing. You saved Brock's life. I caused trouble.
No. I made a choice. One that wasn't mine to make.
What do you mean? A choice?
I couldn't be alone. The other dwarves, when they saw him, they shunned us. So we left. Made our
Явно
own
се
home.
връщаме при Кратос.
Well, you can't change the past, but it doesn't have to be who you are. Let's go home before Father wakes up.
That might be the best idea you've had all night. Trey.
Trey?
It's an... Shut up. So I'm not allowed to give you a nickname?
Is that what that was?
Whatever, Loke. Nope, that was worse. Oh, and I heard it when I said it. All right. Shall we?
I hate coming home empty-handed. After Tyr was such a failure, just wanted to...
Now hang on, little Jotun. Tyr may not be everything you expected, but a failure? You saved him from a terrible fate. That's not nothing. And hey, maybe he'll be some help to us yet.
Maybe. But Father's not gonna go along with this forever. He's probably already got our next hiding place all picked out.
Well, let's not make it worse by getting caught. When we get there, I'll cover our tracks at the gateway and slip around back. And you just act natural, but quickly. Go, go, go.
is not the risk that concerns me. Do we trust the path they would put us on?
I trust their wisdom, and this is the closest thing to hearing directly from them.
You are certain the Giants would not counsel war?
I said that they were wise. In my experience, that goes with being peaceful.
Oh, little brother. Told you we needn't worry.
Atreus, where have you been?
Peeing?
Hope you're all hungry.
I could eat.
Is everyone as well rested as I am? Be right down.
Is this sausage?
Sure. Why not?
I remember food tasting better.
I suppose you'd like to try cooking for this lot.
I accept.
What?
Atreus, we are planning our next move.
Oh, so where are we going?
Alfheim. Home with the elves.
Alfheim? You hate Alfheim. Why would we move there?
Move there. Oh, we are seeking information.
The Shrine of Groa, young one. Your father tells me you found it there.
Da, da si imi na cigarka.
Bro? The Knowledge Keeper? Oh, maybe there's a secret there I can unlock.
Aye. Who better than the seer who saw everything?
I wasn't sure you, Never mind. That's great. Alfheim.
Hey, don't go forgetting this what'll get you there.
You know what? I'm gonna build a bigger table.
More for me.
Tyr, you're really up for coming with us?
I am. Whenever you're ready. Well, whenever your father's ready, I should say. If my counsel might help you towards the answers you seek, it's the least I can do to repay you. Plus, I think it will do me well to see the light of Alfheim again.
That elf light is some good shit.
So, where'd this plan come from?
Oh, from Mimir, of course. I was merely asking how you found me, and he explained the secret prophecies inside the Jotnar shrines. Fascinating.
From there, we set to taking stock of which shrines we'd seen, at which point your father recalled finding Groas outside the Temple of Light. And now that we can actually go to Alfheim, the prudent course of action became self-evident.
Nary a lost step for the world's smartest man. Even without feet, if you'll forgive the levity. I was always fond of our talks, you know?
Aye. And it's good to see you a free man again, old friend.
Мале, всичко стана в тютюн.
And thanks to you as well, Brock. These clothes do better than I deserve.
Darn straight. And never mind what Brock had to trade the landlord to get that Yggdrasil seed ordinance.
The landlord?
He's not the landlord.
Okay.
Вече сме с нашия идиот.
Right behind you.
I'll meet you at the gateway presently, friends.
sir. Mind if I take a little peek at you? I promise I'll be brief. My goodness, what a strapping physique. Capable of an astounding variety of acts of violence, I imagine.
What is happening?
This must be the squirrel that tends the world tree.
That delectable aroma. Could it be? Pardon the intrusion. Ah, yes. Amber resin. Delightfully nutty with a hint of squidding.
No.
Not one for gastronomic exploration, I see.
Wait, if you're Ratatosker, why are you so different when we summon you for help?
It's a long story. But you are correct. I am indeed Ratatosker. The one you know as Ratatosker is merely one of my spectral aspects.
Бати, як така
And a
трепса,
particularly
честно.
nasty one at that. I consider him so far removed from myself that he's practically a different person. Speaking of, Bitter, would you like to come out and see your friends?
Fuck off! I'm busy!
I suppose that was to be expected. Anyway, now that I've polished off all this resin for you, would you like the seed back?
It is the seed.
Indeed. A seed of Yggdrasil, to be precise. Since my dwarven tenants performed their little reconfiguration, you'll need seeds like these to open up new destinations on my tree.
Your tree, huh?
Yes, my tree. Here, let me show you. Ah, so that's why good rock needed an alpaca.
Perhaps as we travel, you can tell me the tale of your prior visit to the land of the elves.
Sure I can. Alfheim was the first time we ever roam traveled
Чё,
using your
какая?
temple.
А, то идет пак ще идва с нас.
Odin cast a spell on it. Can't leave Midgard.
Кратуси. Малки, я не мога да се бия с него. Той хиляда и песен глупости на ни.
Not by choice. We sought to fill our Bifrost, and they attacked us.
Дъртия си дърт. Дъртия но саби. И кеката. Да се я взема. Че е някъде забита. Аля, дърти. Малкия къде е? Добре. И малкия тук. Ба.
It's been so long.
Not sure where the temple is from here, but that's where we'll find Groa's shrine.
I see the elves continue their war.
Yeah. So much for things being better in Alfheim. Yikes. Winter hit Alfheim hard.
No.
Какъвто?
Storms have plagued Alfheim's deserts long before Fimbulwinter.
Проборено. Си изпушат цигарката и те да си я загасим. Добре, готови сме.
Living desert. Huh?
Hold on. I hear something out there. Something big. It's in pain.
Our goal is at the temple, not in the desert.
There. The Temple of Light.
Groa's shrine is at the top.
Freyr never bothered returning to Alfheim, did he, Mimir?
Aye, no. I assumed the fate of his own realm took precedence.
Wait, Freya's brother?
Yes. Cut from a different cloth, that one.
There's a barricade up ahead. What are those shiny rocks?
Twilight Stone. A rare material that can take millennia to form. Majestic, isn't it? Occasionally, the light of Alfheim will bind to a rock and crystallize, growing like moss on a fallen tree. Truly a wonder of the
Ко
Nine
трябва да
Realms.
правя така сял и...
Oh! I didn't know it could do that.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Трябва някак си... Трябва да правя...
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Very clever.
2 часа по-късно разбрахме.
Freya's brother.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Did you mention how that piece fell apart as soon as he left?
I was getting to it.
You hear that?
То забравих, че и по-дълъг направо и лесно навсякъде се качва.
That's enough, please. You don't need to do this.
We don't want to hurt you.
We do not have a choice.
We're the ones who freed the light. Why are you
Ей, ти
fighting
се
us?
прави, бе.
We helped you last time.
Atreus, focus.
Hey, Alpha. There's a gap in the fence over there.
Most unfortunate.
They attacked us.
More will follow once we're inside. Is there truly no other way?
Not like they're giving us much of a choice.
So your father said. Just naive, I suppose.
No. Just an optimist, old
А
friend.
кто?
Tribute to Freyr, made by the elves. He must have left it here when he raced back to Vanaheim.
What is this?
A charm to ward off nightmares. In this case, Freyr's. Well, knowing the elves, there are probably more tributes to find.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
Тия трябва да ги отваряме, как бе?
So tall. We came in from the top last time. Didn't realize all this was even down here.
It's an older gate, built to promote cooperation between the elves. But it looks like it's been sealed.
There's a gap in the fence over there.
I'll go first. Atreus, let me know when I've reached halfway.
So, what's happening right now?
This seal is meant to represent the balance of the realm when Freyr was here. Light and dark, working together in harmony. How's that look, Atreus?
Good, I think. Father, now you go.
Unfortunately for Alfheim, Freyr couldn't accept his sister's decision to marry Odin. He returned to Vanaheim and left this realm to its fate.
To be fair, the Aesir did set him on fire that one time.
The door should have opened. Are you sure it's balanced?
Yeah, but the realm isn't. Not anymore. Father, try pulling it the other way. Yeah, yeah! And here, you keep pushing forward. There's a gap in the fence over there.
Fine work, Atreus. Shall we?
Ником.
What's a Dark Elf statue doing in the Light Temple?
That's just how they looked before the division.
The division.
Yes. The elves weren't always split between light and dark.
Някаква девица.
This statue depicts the elves before the war, before they discovered the power of the light.
Solid light.
Виж, он не ли
Guess some things don't
девица?
change. There's a gap in the fence over there. What's that sound?
Nope.
No sense in spoiling the surprise.
It's the light. Ow.
Мале, мила.
I've never seen the Lake of Souls so far.
Бая съпрайся.
Aye. Winter, you reckon?
Of course, making the light unstable.
So the base of this light well, that's the Lake of
Има
Souls.
чест, че? Взем.
After the creation of the Nine Realms, fallen souls began to gather down in those waters.
When the elves discovered its potential, they built this temple to harness that energy. A smashing success, to say the least.
Many of them became addicted to their newfound power, and thus the Light Elves were born.
Добре. Така пак има такова.
Well done. Though I imagine our Light Elf friends will be less than pleased.
Кога я? Да щила си вратите, ама Кратос идва на гости. Парай тази врата, брече. Мара! Събим ли?
Behind you, father!
Poor souls.
Here,
they came across some light bridges. Now the bridges are gone.
I have an idea to get us across.
Lucky for us, swearing off violence doesn't mean you can't disfigure some architecture.
This way. The shrine awaits.
The temple looks so different than I remember.
Чест,
It's
че...
all broken and covered in hive stuff last time we were here.
Да обиждам
These
мъжи.
elves use Alphine's light to enhance the temple. And themselves by the look of it.
They definitely look more dangerous than last time.
Oh, those were just the foot soldiers. They'll get more dangerous the further up we go.
Great. So if these elves use the light to build doors and make themselves stronger, what do the Dark Elves want with it?
To return it back to its source. To them, the natural resources of Alfheim are sacred, none more so than the light itself.
Aye, the Light Elf success came at a terrible price. Alfheim's once lively desert withered into a storm-ridden wasteland soon after the creation of this temple.
There's more Twilight Stone up there.
Nope.
More inspiring lyricism from the mind of Gvasia.
Gotta be a better angle on that Twilight
More light
Stone.
elves ahead. I'll handle this.
Maybe that's not a great idea.
Стига си казал, че не е добра идея.
We mean you no harm.
Tyr, get back!
One of those light bulbs! Careful!
Left side!
At least I tried.
I get it now. Why they keep fighting? The Dark Elves want the souls in the light left alone. The Light Elves want to keep using them.
That's the long and short of it. Aye.
So then, which side is right?
Rarely is it so simple.
And not our place to say. This is an elven conflict.
I said as much the last time we were in Alfheim.
Right. They sure made a lot of these light doors.
Fortifications.
Aye. None too eager to let the Dark Elves run the roost again.
Excellent. Let's continue our ascent, yes?
Watch your right! Above you! Watch out!
What became of Kvasir?
Ripped apart by his audience. Well, one member of his audience. Well, Thor.
I suppose I'll leave you to it then.
Behind you! Incoming! Behind you! Incoming! Right side!
Wow. That was violent. I'll meet you on the other side.
Whoa, Tyr can really jump.
This mystic doesn't see us.
There's Twilight Stone on the ground.
We can continue up this way. Here they come. Do what you must.
Light orb! Incoming!
Behind you!
can't figure out how they're making light bridges.
Look at this statue. These crystals. I've noticed them on the elves as well. I wonder, if this statue were to fall over the chasm...
Oh! Crystals don't make light bridges. Now the light elves wear them. Smart.
Almost there. Allow me.
I dare say he's beginning to enjoy the vandalism. Pretty soon he'll be laying waste to pottery.
Shall we continue? Well, at least we're getting closer. Look up. See?
Feels even taller on the inside. Can't believe all this was down here.
Ah, the Nornir. Why must they insist on these frustrating trials?
You would know better than us, brother.
I can't remember the last time I visited the Norns, nor do I wish to try. They don't make it easy, do they?
Left side! Behind you! Look out! Light orb! Incoming!
Left leg! Left side, brother!
Nie! Nie! Пустая! Кристиан ниндзя, брат! Питам, Кристиан ниндзя!
Impressive!
Light up on the left!
Big ball of light coming your way! Behind you, watch out! Watch your right!
Tighter than I remember.
Another light door.
There's some Twilight Stone on that statue shield. That angle. Do you think there's any way to stop the elves from fighting each other?
Had Freyr not abandoned the realm, a lasting peace would form. Now.
Can we really place all the blame on Freyr? This war started long before his arrival.
But he had the power to heal this land and end the war, did he not?
He made his choice.
The wrong one.
For Alfheim, perhaps. But not necessarily for him.
I suppose we're all entitled to walk our own paths, regardless of where they end.
Statue keeps getting stuck on the wing.
The shield moved.
That looks right. Tyr, the last time we were here, we killed the Dark Elf King.
That's unfortunate. I'd wondered what became of Svartalfur.
We had to defend ourselves. But when he died, he told us we helped the wrong side.
I see.
Fine job, brother.
This way. We're almost there. Do you still hear something wounded out there?
I think so. It could just be the storm.
Perhaps we can investigate, once we've uncovered a mysterious seer's hidden prophecy.
There. The central chamber will bring us to the top. Once we find our way past yet another light door.
Бре, някакси трябва да отворя тази тъпа врата.
There's some soundstone up there.
It pairs quite nicely with the Twilight Stone. A knack for interior, like hell.
It's facing the wrong way. Maybe if we...
Allow me to speed this up. The angle should work, Kratos.
Well done.
At your service. Ah, the light of Alfheim. How stunning.
Nothing.
What's wrong?
I could hear Mother inside last time, but I can't anymore.
Her soul is one with the light now, united by forces older than Odin himself. She is at peace, Atreus.
Малко, хора мога пусна малко на арт. Не знам каква е тази игра, за първ път ще я играя.
Yes.
Майко.
And yet here you stand, of sound mind and
Къде отиваме, брат?
not incinerated. You must tell me, Kratos, what did you see?
Kratos.
That memory is for me alone. But I felt only moments pass.
Didn't feel like moments to me.
I was trapped.
Чай да видя другите лафят ли? Да. Няма да играя.
Atreus overcame great odds to save me.
One could but only imagine. Well then, Groa's triptych awaits.
So, did you ever meet Groa?
Добре.
Many times. But she was plagued by constant visions, so conversation was difficult, to say the least.
What are you doing?
I heard something.
Father, she's gone.
Moving.
Нещо видя тука.
We're almost there. Huh. They've changed some stuff. Last time, there was all this hive stuff up here. So many dark elves. All this time, I thought the dark elf king... I thought all the dark elves were... Tyr,
Yes?
did we help the wrong side?
Are you certain that's the right question?
What's the right question?
Is there a right side?
Exactly. What do you think, Atreus? Is there a right side in this war?
I don't know.
Then perhaps you shouldn't pick one.
Добре, видеото, дето го репортвах, изчезна. Безследно. Буклука си остана буклук до край.
dặn chưa? Hạ Sơn! Hạ Sơn xuống! Trần cái cha dặn chưa?
Те, тук съм. Гинславя, тук ли си е? Какво трябва да стане сега тук? Чай, че изобщо не гледах, бях занимавал с гледа и песни неща. Ко е? Ко хаве? Ко хаве? Ко хаве? Да нахакам. Опа! Изчезнах безследно. Ай сега еко става ти пеля. Их малкия еко прави. Тей... Тук какво трябва да стане? Так, кирката се взема.
Giants always did enjoy hiding their secrets in plain sight.
Wait until you see this.
Ah, yes. Here we have Groa's search for her missing husband. She was relentless in her attempt to find him. Meditated for weeks on end. Unfortunately, she found something else. A vision of Ragnarok.
Word of Groa's vision reached Odin. He sought her out, demanded a private retelling.
Didn't like what he heard, apparently.
Ironwood? That's the... I don't know what that is.
The mythical sanctuary for giants. Curious.
So it's in Jotunheim?
I know some giants thought so, but Ironwood isn't anywhere, lad. It's a concept, a metaphorical paradise. It's not real.
Presumably, Groa requested her ashes be returned to Jotunheim, while her soul found peace in the light. Difficult to imagine Odin respecting those wishes. The champion?
I think it's supposed to be... me.
You assume too much.
Aye. Best not to read into these abstractions so literally. Prophecies are slippery by nature. Although, some are more obvious than others.
Ragnarok.
Aye. The end of everything.
So this is it. There's nothing we can do to stop it.
There must be a way. Why else is this hidden?
Look, Tyr. This is what we saw. It's you, fighting in Ragnarok.
No. I can't.
What's this then? That's new.
Asgard is destroyed? But the other realms thrive?
She lied.
Noah, why? Of course she did. Odin's working off a false prophecy.
So then, we can win Ragnarok. We can beat Odin.
We are not present in any of this.
But that was Tyr leading the charge against Asgard. Plus, Hell's army was there. And the elves. Champion. Okay. Whoever that is doesn't matter. But for the first time, we know something Odin doesn't. We just saw we can win. Tyr?
I won't allow prophecy to define my choices.
But we just saw it.
No, Atreus. This is wrong.
Come. There is much to discuss. It is time.
We can't stop Ragnarok. But we can win it.
If Asgard is destroyed, Odin will not be the only casualty. There must be another way.
I'll heat up the forge. Gonna keep it spatter-free this time, right? Kratos?
It fits.
Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Want something in particular? This must be from Alfheim. Explains the, sand. May it strike true. Have we more to talk about? So, what'd you see?
A lot. Roa lied to Odin. Ragnarok isn't the end of everything. It's just the end of Asgard.
Just the destruction of an entire realm, is it? To say nothing of its citizenry, its wildlife. Those ignorant and innocent of Odin's misdeeds.
Enough. There's much to discuss once we are safe at home.